Child, Cardi B is spilling all the tea, so she recently sat down with Kelly Rowland, and Cardi B wasn't holding nothing back. So she exposed how Offset was out here texting females while laying in bed with her, and if that ain't enough, she even admitted that some of the same women she supported in the industry turned around and slept with him behind her back.
Shower tears. And shower tears I did a very long time ago. Like I did it like around 2022.
Shower tears.
Yes.
It's a good title.
Yeah.
Shower tears, is that, I'm just taking a wild guess here, is that like the tears you cry away from your children when you really feeling stuff? Or like what exactly did you mean? I love the title. Can you elaborate?
I mean, there is a line that says, how you texting bitches from my bed,
Yes.
all these tears, all these shower tears that I done shed.
Oh,
because it's like
the amount of it.
Yeah, like
that just seems like something so horrible to go through. Like your husband literally laying in bed with you, texting other females. Now, did Offset know that she knew that he was texting other females? I don't know. But like I said, that seems like something horrible to go through. So Cardi B said in this interview that some of the females that she decided to support in the industry went behind her back and slept with her husband.
sometimes when I see like a new little bitch coming up with some shit, and I feel like they kind of cool, and I feel like people be dragging them. I be sliding in their DMs like it's like, hey, you know this temporary.
Good for
This
you.
is a good and bad thing. But sometimes you gotta know who to do it with, because I have done that to bitches that done went and fuck my man and all that shit. So it's like you gotta know who you being nice to, because it's like these bitches right here, you out there feeling sympathy for them and wishing them the best, and these bitches will beat you and fuck your nigga. That you ain't remember.
Now, some people feel like this person that Cardi B is talking about is Saweetie, because you guys know there's a rumor going around that Saweetie was out here smashing Offset, and it seems like Quavo even seemingly confirmed that it was her, because he said that BF my dog, she too messy. Basically also saying that if she wanted the gang, he would have just blessed it. So anyways, Saweetie did an interview as well, and she basically says she feels like pretty privilege is the reason why she's not hot anymore, I would say that. But some people are saying, no, that's just your karma for sleeping with a married man.
Industry has tried to count you out? Like,
Since I started.
talk about it, man. Because I think people, look, to be honest, people see you're gorgeous. You're getting endless bags. You are, listen, that girl, right? I don't think they understand how many doors, how many rejections, how many times people have counted you out.
I saw it on TikTok. They were like, they talk about pretty privilege, but they don't talk about pretty punishment. There's been so many times I've just been counted out, and I know that it's behind animosity. I know it's because of a hidden agenda, but it makes me work harder. But this has happened like my whole life. So it's like what I deal with in the industry is just different face, same case.
But I mean, let's be real. A lot of people are saying the same thing, that Saweetie, she looks pretty, but she can't rap. She don't have no bars, and she does not have good performance skills. And some people are, like I said, they are saying that it's probably her karma for sleeping with a married man. But you guys, let me know your thoughts and opinions on that. Moving on to the next topic. So Coi Leray recently sat down with Justin LaBoy, and she talked about how she regret bringing to social media that she was getting cheated on by Trippie Redd while she was pregnant.
You find out you're getting cheated on. How did you get through that? Like, that's really tough. Like, I remember watching that happen online on social media, and I feel like whether people knew you, didn't know you, loved you, hated you, whatever it was, I feel like we was all heartbroken when that went public.
I feel like I honestly wish I didn't go public with it, because it created so much more problems in my life personally, especially with the father of my child.
Right.
Because I don't wish bad on nobody, right?
Yeah.
But I was pregnant and I was vulnerable, and I was like, it was a hard time to get through. But also when you're pregnant, you have all these extra emotions, and like she said, you're vulnerable. So I can understand why she came to social media. She probably felt like she didn't have anybody to talk to, so she vented to social media. But like she said, that caused a lot of problems behind closed doors. But then in this interview, she also talked about how she co-parents with Trippie Redd as well.
What is your relationship like right now?
Just co-parenting, trying to figure it out. We're still new parents,
So
so
yeah.
we're just trying to figure it out, literally.
So y'all friends, or do y'all talk?
We're not friends, absolutely
So
not.
y'all don't communicate? Like, how does it work?
We're co-parents.
But how does co-parenting work? Do you
What do
bring
you
your
mean?
kid
You
to
want to talk to your
him?
daughter? You want to speak to your daughter? You want to see your daughter? It's your daughter. If it has nothing to do with me, co-parent is about the child. If it has everything to do with the child. If it ain't about the child, we don't know. We don't give a about each other. Like, we don't care about nothing. Like, long as our daughter is good and you are okay with, you feel me, you can see your daughter, you feel me, my daughter is
I'm just asking, like, do you drop your daughter off to him? Does he come
lives
see
in another state, so not right now. And she's 3 months, so it's still early.
Closer to mom now?
Yeah, but we're working on, as she gets older, on how we're gonna,
Yeah.
And I would love for her to go with her dad. I'm not one of them people that's gonna be like, oh no, you.
Well, I'm glad to hear that they are co-parenting and everything is okay. But I would like to know you guys' thoughts and opinions on these topics down in the comment section below. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and I will talk to you guys in the next video.
Whosever idea it was to put Cardi B and Kelly Rowland in an interview together, thank you. Thank you for aligning my brands, because if you know, that is my brand. Watching that interview was very entertaining. For one, Cardi is absolutely a hoot. Watching Kelly Rowland react to the things that were coming out of Cardi's mouth was gold. Like, the interview really put into perspective the difference between, and this is no shade, the difference between someone that's classically media trained versus someone that's Instagram media trained. Like, when Kelly Rowland wanted to cuss, she would say, pardon my French, or like block out the word. But Cardi, on the other hand, was letting the cuss words fly. And I think it was a really great balance for that interview. On top of it being very entertaining, it was very insightful to know that, for one, they are actually close outside of like them sitting in this interview. Because at one point when Cardi was saying how she was at her lowest, she was depressed, and Kelly leaned in like a really supportive sister and said, well, why didn't you call me? It gave very much like the girl music video, you know? I will say this was the most vulnerable I've ever seen Cardi in an interview. Like, she really gave us an insight into what her mind was going through over the past 7 years. Like, I knew that she was going through it, but to actually hear her talk about it and see the emotion in her face made it real. Cardi also got a chance to ask Kelly some questions as well. One of the questions that I liked that she asked was, how do you guys stay so private? How do you manage to keep your private life off the internet? And Kelly answered the question by saying she came up in a different time. Like, when she came out, when she was coming up in the industry, there was no social media. So it was easier for her to keep her private life without having everybody trying to tune in. And Cardi, on the other hand, unfortunately came up in the age of social media. Like, she became famous from social media. But when you come up in that era, people automatically assume that they have access to your life because that's how they met you. All in all, it was a really good conversation. It didn't feel like Kelly was interviewing her. It felt like a conversation between homegirls. That just goes to speak to the relationship that they have with each other, to where it doesn't feel like it's an actual interview.
Cardi B is really out here marketing her album on a budget that feels like it's $0, and it's the funniest thing. Well, first she slapped her court-based pictures on her deluxe album and started selling them. Then she started selling them outside with Sage.
$9.99. These are $15 right here. $20. $9.99 for the little one.
And she's continuing to play into this. She announced a meet and greet.
The new budget is $50. Due to the fact that the budget is $50 for my album, I have to go on the road and sell these CDs and vinyls myself. So I'm here to tell you that I might be going to your city next week, starting Friday. So these are the dates and these are the cities that
she is going to 6 different cities, and all you got to do is purchase a $10 CD to go. Sometimes you don't need a big budget. Sometimes you just need to have a big personality.